Hello, hello, and welcome to CTV Sports Fast 5. I'm Olivia Landis.
And I'm Brett Kennedy. Colorado State men's basketball team got a crucial W last night as they took down Fresno State on the road 81-73. 4 players finished with double figures for the Rams, led by Daniel Bejarano, who paved the way with 20 points, followed by JJ Avila with 16 in a game which CSU led for all but 32 seconds. This win snapped a 3-game road slide for the Rams and is a much-needed road victory to impress the NCAA Tournament Committee. Their record improves to 22-5 on the season and 9-5 in the Mountain West Conference. CSU heads home to Moby this Saturday to face Air Force. Now, Olivia, the Rams finally got a win on the road. Their last 3 road games before this win at Fresno State were at Boise State, Wyoming, and San Diego State. They couldn't hit water falling out of a boat. What was the difference in this game?
Well, I mean, let's look at the graphic up here. It shows it all. I mean, the last three games, their field goal percentage was 38%. They were only shooting 25% from the three-point line. And at Fresno State, you could see a huge leap, 47% from the field goal range and 44% from the three-point range. And I think it's awesome to see progression from players we haven't heard about yet too much this season. Joe Deciman, 14 points. Maybe we should start calling them the Big Four instead of the Big Three.
I kind of like the sound of that. And Coach Larry Eustace did say after the game, this wasn't just a good game, this is a great game. The Rams are 25th in the RPI, and they have a really good spot to make it into the NCAA tournament this year, so we'll just see what happens.
Absolutely, and they have the Air Force game to look forward to this Saturday. And I mean, players like JJ Avila, maybe Air Force is looking for some revenge based on that fight that we saw last game.
It'll be interesting to see.
The Colorado State women's basketball team avenged its previous loss to Fresno State last night at Moby Arena. With this win, the Rams extended their home winning streak to 13 and improved to 19-6 on the season. The Rams jumped out to an early start on the Bulldogs, ending the first half with a 16-point lead. The Bulldogs managed to answer back early on in the second half, though, keeping the Rams scoreless for 7 minutes and bringing the game within 5 points. The run didn't last long, however, as CSU managed to shoot 21 of 22 from the line, pulling away with the 70-56 victory. CSU had 3 players score in the double digits, with Ellen Nystrom reaching a career-high 21 points. Nystrom also grabbed a team-high 8 rebounds and shot a percent 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Colorado State now looks to take on Air Force Academy this Saturday in Colorado Springs. Brett, what was the key for this women's team to absolutely just kick butt in this game against Fresno State?
I would say Anna Mess-Dog. This girl was playing basketball. She had 4 3-point shots, Olivia. She was straight up ballin'. It was good to see CSU have a great revenge game like this.
Absolutely, and we have to give credit to Ellen Nystrom. I mean, she had a career-high 21 points and 8 rebounds. She went in there, she did her job, and she did a great job at it, too.
She looked fantastic in the game. It's good to see production out of her.
The Rams are sitting at first place in the Mountain West standings with the Lobos right behind them. So what do you say about these Mountain West standings? I mean, Colorado State is tied right now with New Mexico for first place, with Fresno State only a game and a half behind.
Well, it's just good to see Colorado State is leading, or is tied for the division, excuse me. It's nice to see Fresno State behind, because Fresno State is the team that booted Colorado State out of the Mountain West tournament last year. So it's nice to see Colorado State is possibly going to be the champion of the Mountain West Conference at the end of the year.
Absolutely, and they have this Saturday to look forward to Air Force, and they will be playing that in Colorado Springs. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Rams take on Air Force as well.
It'll be a big game. Well, that's all the time we have for you guys tonight, as we thank you for watching this week's episode, as always.
If you want more news or updates on CTV Sports, go to collegian.com and click on the Sports tab. We'll see you next week.